Hello, amiibros. This is Jason of Game&Shock, so welcome to a festive eShop exploration, where we had to dash through the snow with Rudolph, and then we flied. So basically what that means is a December 2020 eShop exploration in time for Christmas. Well, a couple weeks before Christmas, but you get the point. So now, let's start. So, as always, even for Christmas, we need to go all the way down. I don't even know what that was. It sounded like I was just kind of warping in and out of existence. But the first game we're going to start with is, I think, a game that every kid wants to have. Strike Force Terrorist Hunt 2. It's so good, I didn't even know there was a first one. Assuming that there is a first one. Is there? There probably is. Is there? Yeah, there it is. Strike Force, War on Terror. And it seems to me that these guys, Polygon Art, like to do either Push the Crate, which seems like a simple puzzle game, Zombies, or Strike Force. They really like their military stuff and puzzles. And actually, graphically, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I mean, what do I know? A tropical paradise turned into a war zone. I mean, this could be your thing, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not gonna force you to get the game because I didn't even know what it was. Alright, Out of Space Couch Edition. Is there one for the car? An edition for the car? There probably is, maybe. Alright, let's cook together. Salad Bar Tycoon. We're already starting off with food and terrorists. That's a very good way to start this. Ragdoll Fighter. So is this like... I was gonna say Nidhogg, but it's not Nidhogg. Is this like... what's that? Is it Gang Beasts I'm thinking of? It's probably what I'm thinking of. This looks like Gang Beasts in 2D. Without like... well, without the 3D, basically. It's just a 2D fighting game with ragdoll physics. And that's really all you need to know. The Explorer of Night. I like the art style for this one. Let me actually check this one out. It's only $4.20, which actually isn't too bad. The Explorer of Night is an minimalist platformer. A bit of a grammar error right there. Where you need to help the main character to get out of the forest, inhabited by unfriendly enemies and dangerous traps. Now this looks really nice. I like the art style of it. It looks kind of folklore-y, sort of, just with like all the little textures and detail that's in here. I'm gonna put it on the wish list. Christmas wish list, everyone. I like this. And even then, it's only $4.99 if you missed the sale. Alright, Made of Sky Mercenaries. I always see one of these, and guess what? It did not disappoint. What's this one? Love Kami Divinity Stage. Lovely. I always see these games. I don't know why. There's so many of them. The goddesses descend. More than one goddess comes after you. Like so many waifus. All three of them. Is there only three? Yeah, there's just three of them. All three of them. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but I mean, I think at this point, like, you probably know I'm not in. Like, these type of games don't really look like they're for me, but maybe they are for someone out there who's just looking for their waifu. I mean, I could be wrong. Nordlight. What's this one? Again, I like the art style of this one, but usually, I think I mentioned this before as well, but. Usually the art style is what appeals to me the most, is like what catches the eye. I mean, and this is no different. Like, this looks really nice, but what kind of game is it? Nordlich. It's probably like Nordic, so probably like Nordlich? I really don't know. Nordlich is an adventure game in which you accompany an unusual family of a fascinating journey to the cold north. You control the curious Aurora, Peter Parsley, her guinea pig and best friend, who refuses to leave her side, and her clever dad, Rupert. Aw, it's got a... This game's got a guinea pig. Aw. Wishlist. Okay, not just for the guinea pig, but Well, because I have a guinea pig. Just look at it right there. It's adorable. Like it was on the left, if you were wondering. And what's this one? Something. What's its actual title? QV. Oh, I couldn't make it out because like it was kind of blending in with everything else. But start a dimension jumping adventure with QB. And in a universe, dimensions are connected to each other. In the center of the passages, my God, why can't I speak today? Lies dimensional core, keeping the balance between dimensions. So it looks like to me it's a puzzle game with portals. So like Portal, or maybe it doesn't have portals, or maybe I'm just making stuff up. I could be, but this looks nice. It's another game worthy of the wish list. So far so good in terms of the wish list. Like we're gonna have some good stuff for Christmas this year. Russian Attack at Arcade Archives. I always go after these because all these usually the games in these always look good for the most part. Surviving the Flames of Hell. Only one soldier remains. Russian Attack is an action game released by Konami in 1985. Infiltrate an enemy base, and get past 4 obstacles to rescue your comrades. Now this is a game I've heard quite a bit about, and since it's Arcade Archives, I assume it's the arcade version, and this looks pretty good. Wish list. I assume that eventually we're gonna run into something that doesn't belong in the wish list, like Pick Lock. Like just looking at this, it just kind of looks like a Hotline Miami clone, and nah. What's this one? The Alto Collection, with an alpaca in the A. Is it the Alto? Yeah, it's the Alto Collection. Across the endless desert and atop the alpine expanse, 2 journeys full of wonder await. Choose your path and set off on a thrilling adventure with Alto and friends. Is it a platformer with skiing? Do you travel the world? I mean, my guess is that you do, because it looks like you do, like on skis. It kind of looks like the game Gris, excuse me. Where like it looks like a really calming game, and where it's just, you sort of walk right, and then stuff happens around you, completing simple puzzles and stuff. So it reminds me of Gris and Journey. But it kind of reminds me more so of Gris, but I'm gonna put this on the wish list. Both games, these look great, and just look at that art style. It's so lovely on the eyes. Okay, what do we got next? We got Ness next. No, Picross S5. I can't believe there's 5 of them. I think I remember when the first one came out, and it's Picross, but it's the 5th edition of it. I mean, not saying anything wrong of Picross, but surprised there's 5 of them. Electro Ride, Gearbox. I like how this one looks. Also looks like a game on like a Flash game website, but looks pretty good. Well, let me check it out. Well, assuming Mario 64, Mario can keep going. Move the world around, not the character. Rotate the levels and let gravity do the rest to solve the puzzles and dominate the leaderboards. Huh. So it's kind of like, what game is it? Is it like that game, Loco Roco on PSP? Is that what I'm thinking of? Where you use, like, you just tilt the world around instead of the character? Is that what it is I'm thinking of? There was probably another game I'm also thinking about, but I can't remember what it was. But you know what? I like this. I'm gonna put this also on the wish list. It had to. BFF or die. I like the name. Destropolis. Is that Steam Assets? Is that an asset flip? It probably isn't, but Ponpoo. That name, Ponpoo. Kind of a weird name, but it's whatever. But maybe not. Looking at it, it looks like a kind of Zelda ish kind of game, which actually looks pretty good, but I wouldn't pay $15 for it. Alright, Empire of Sin. I remember when this game was first announced, I think at a Nintendo Direct earlier this year, and everyone was just like, what is that game? Is it just like... Oh, no, not, I didn't mean to look at 7 Max. I wanted to discuss Empire of Sin first. Yes, I remember when like everyone saw this game on the Nintendo Direct, and everyone was like, what is that game? I think the Direct was from last year, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I remember like no one being excited for this game. Not to say it was like bad or anything. I just didn't. It just didn't look like it was like a game that maybe anyone would be into. I think it's just a strategy game with just set in Prohibition era Chicago, and you control mobsters, and that's it. And you get to see a lady on the stage. This was going somewhere, but I lost it. And now Sam & Max. I don't really know much about Sam & Max other than I think it was at first was it a point and click? I think it is a point and click game because this looks like one. Is it? Yeah, because I think Sam & Max was a LucasArts. It was like one of the LucasArts like point and click games that they had back in I think the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. And I didn't grow up with it, but like looking at this looks pretty nice actually. And I think Telltale at one point did a Sam & Max game, but I wouldn't know exactly. But maybe I'll watch the trailer afterwards and come up with my own thoughts on the game. Alright, Oneria game? No, Crimes, not games, Crimes. And it's a puzzle game. I think. I don't know. And then Immortals Phoenix Rising. I remember when this game was first called Gods and Monsters. And I'm still one of those people that thinks Gods and Monsters is a better name than Immortals Phoenix Rising. But the game itself, I've heard some good things about it. Not like amazing, but still looks pretty good. It looks like a game up my alley that I would really like. It's all about Greek mythology. The game is, from what I know and like from what everyone knows, it's based on like the influence. Like it has like the open world design of I think Zelda excuse me again, of Zelda Breath of the Wild, with its open world and how you can pretty much go anywhere after the tutorial. I think. I haven't really looked at much gameplay because I wanted to play the game for myself, but it looks really good. It looks like a game that maybe I would like more than some people, maybe, but we'll see. Especially since Christmas is coming up. Taiko no Tatsujin, that's Taiko Drum Master. Rhythmic Adventure 2. Wait, is that an RPG? RPG Taiko Drum Master. Didn't know this was a thing, but I guess it is. Maybe it's something that was in Japan for quite a while, and then it came over to the US. Oh, it actually came out a couple days ago. Huh. Yeah, Rhythmic Adventure 2. It makes sense. Yeah, I think this is definitely an RPG. Probably turn-based from the looks of it. It could be action, but I don't know. I've never seen this game before until now, but still interesting that it exists. And there's Rhythmic Adventure 1, Taiko Drum Master. And now we need a third one. Get the whole trilogy. And then the Fairyland Story Arcade Archives. This is one I'm not familiar with, so I guess maybe this will be the description will probably help me out. The Fairyland Story is an action game released by Taito in 1985. Take control of a young witch and battle against monsters deep within the castle. So from the looks of this, it kind of it's giving me vibes of both Bubble Bobble and Joust, and also the game Mappy, which is a Namco arcade game, and it's reminding me of all three of those games. And it does look pretty good. It looks pretty cute. Like the enemies right there, they look really adorable. It's the eyes. The eyes are what's getting me. I'll put it on the wish list because it charged me enough to make me want to get it. Alright, Quiplash 2, which is a game in the Jackbox Party Pack. I think it's the fourth one that it's in. and I think it is. It could be in the, because I know the third one is in the newly released Jackbox 7. Outbreak the New Nightmare. Yeah, I'm not touching that one. I know exactly why this game is here, and you probably do as well. All right, Pretty Princess Party for $40. That's a good deal. Princesses stuffing their faces with cakes to see the true beauty of being a princess. Get that for your daughter if you have one. I don't know. It's Bela Latino. It just looks like Just Dance with Latino songs and Latino songs. And then Wildfire. I want to look at this one. This one I keep looking at this one from like the corner of the screen. It's just, and the pixel art just looks like it looks beautiful. Is it pixel art? I can't tell, but. And I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's pretty like cool. That's like able to, I guess, confuse me into thinking that it's not. But master the elements in this stealth game where everything burns. Huh. Interesting. Use your elemental powers to start fires, freeze water, and move earth as you outsmart superstitious enemies in this mischievous 2D stealth game. So it's like 2D Metal Gear Solid with fire and a little bit of ice. Yeah, this I like this. Oh, wow, that. Yeah, wishlist. It just has to go there. I don't know. It's Stretchy Dogs, the game. The Rhythmic Adventure Pack for both Taiko Drum Master Rhythmic Adventure games. Morid, the 7 Acolytes, I think that's how you say that. And then I think we're close to the end. Commandos 2, which I think that's a strategy game that is a port from a game that was once on the Xbox, I think, the original Xbox. And then John Wick Hex. I think my friend Aaron Fazbear would probably really like this game. He's seen the John Wick movies. I haven't. I don't know why I haven't. But I feel like he would like this game, and I'll leave a link in the description for Aaron Fazbear's channel. We do I occasionally do some reaction videos with him, and he's on my Lego Star Wars 2 Let's Play, so go check him out. And I think and the game itself looks pretty good, like the cell shading. It kind of looks like Super Hot. I mean, Super Hot is pretty much like John Wick the game, and then here's John Wick the game. Well, John Wick Hex. And I don't know, maybe it is like Super Hot. I have no idea. But it looks pretty good. And then Fitness Boxing 2, Rhythm and Exercise. Actually, it kind of looks like you could get a legitimate workout out of that. Same with like Ring Fit Adventure. I hear you can get a really good workout out of that game as well. And then the original Fire Emblem. I think that's the first Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. Because I remember when these were announced a little while back. Play the Famicom Classic that started the Fire Emblem legacy, localized for the first time. So these are the first Fire Emblem games. Because Fire Emblem at one point was pretty much non-existent here in North America. And then once the Game Boy Advance came around, that's when Fire Emblem started releasing over here, but it didn't get popular until Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS, which now that I have a 3DS, I should get it. And I don't really know anything about these ones, other than they were never released over here until literally yesterday. So maybe I should give it a try. I haven't gotten into Fire Emblem, but maybe one day I should. I hear it's a great series. And then for the featured, we have Fire Emblem again, Fitness Boxing 2 again, Immortals, Phoenix Rising. And just look at that artwork. That looks great. And then Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. I wish I could get that. Play it for you guys to see what it's like. And then that, and then Empire of Sin again, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Never heard of this one. Is this a Square Enix RPG? It sounds like one. That's why I'm thinking that. Is it? Oh no, it's not. It's a Xseed RPG. That is pretty cute looking. I like the art style. Looks very. I think it's cell shaded. It looks like it's cell shaded. I wouldn't put it on the wish list because I wouldn't pay $40 for it, but that looks nice. Rice is power. And then Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I did download the demo of this game a couple of weeks ago. It's really good. I want to get the full game now. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Fogs. I still don't know what that game is. I think it's just a party game with stretchy dogs. And then Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. It's Kingdom Hearts, but rhythm. And then Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I do still want to Let's Play Super Mario 3D World, but I still need to... I want to do New Super Mario Bros. U and New Super Luigi U first, before I do Super Mario 3D World. Maybe to, like, I guess have some continuity, I suppose. And then Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This is a good collection. And it's a pretty good way to play all 3 games. I mean, I haven't played Mario Sunshine on it, but I still recommend getting it, even if it's I'd say it's a good way of playing Mario 64. It's an okay way of playing Mario Galaxy. And then like I said, I haven't played Mario Sunshine on the collection, so I can't say. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I actually recently got the first one, so you'll see that in my new haul video that will be out in a couple days. A collection of Saga, Final Fantasy Legend, Smash Bros. Serious Sam Collection. I mean, where else is this gonna go? It's Serious Sam. He's practically like a meme on my channel ever since I Let's Played the first game. And the first game is an awesome game. I do want to play Serious Sam 2 and 3, and and then I'll play Serious Sam 4 whenever I get that. But the first game is great. Serious Sam is a badass, and whoever screws with him, you're gonna be torn up into a bunch of pieces on the ground, just like that skeleton thing, the Fakomorph from my Let's Play. But go check out my Let's Play of the first game. It's so good. And then Fuser, don't know. Bravely Default 2, another game I recently got. The first not Bravely Default, Bravely second. Into the Breach. How much is Into the Breach? I want to see, because, again, I hear it's a great game. Must have gotten some new DLC. Yeah, it's already on my wish list. It's $14.99 still, but I hear it's a great game. Hollow Knight. That's getting a sequel, which is great. Stardew Valley, Animal Crossings, obviously. Risk of Rain, Animal Crossing Island Transfer stuff. Moving Out, Kirby Fighters 2. A Short Hike. Oh, actually, I've heard that game's really good as well. A Short Hike. Well, it's good. And then Gato Roboto. It looks like a game called Monolith that I found out from Donkeys. Best of 2018, I think? Yeah, 2018. Let me look at Short Hike. Because I've never seen this game until now. It was from Donkeys' Best of 2019. That's how I found out about it. Hike, climb, and soar through the peaceful mountainside landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park. Yeah, the graphics remind me of a DS game. This looks like something I would probably play on the DS. Maybe not as a kid, but maybe as I got older. So I'll put it on the wish list. When did this come to the Switch? Oh, a couple of months ago. I must have missed it. Huh. And now for the great deals. Let's look at a couple great deals, and then we'll move on to the best sellers. So recently there was a Black Friday sale that the eShop was having, and I'll show the games I did buy on Black Friday, because I'm also going to show those in my haul video as well, which I normally wouldn't do. Both Overcooked games. The first one's $5. That's a good deal. My Time at Portia. I think that one has a physical release. I might be wrong. Escapist 2. Worms WMD. I really want to get this game. It looks so fun. And then Paratopic. This one looks so familiar, but like it has like PS1 looking graphics, and It looks like that's the point, but like, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's for me. Micetopia, Blasphemous. This is like 2D Dark Souls. I mean, just look at it. It looks just like Dark Souls, just like with like hell, with even more hellish imagery. So I guess that's Bloodborne. No, well, I mean, it could be. Okay. I was gonna say, why is it loaded? Why does it need to load with a loading screen? Micetopia. Become the hero of Micetopia in this exploration platformer. Welcome to the medieval magic kingdom of Micetopia, where mice live in freely in an idyllic country village. My God, what is it with me and not speaking? Unfortunately, as the story begins, forces of evil have taken away all the mice except the one elder remaining. Can you become the hero of Micetopia and save your villages from the dark minions? We probably can, but so this one for sure is like pixel art, and it's beautiful. Wish list. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on the wish list that I'm finding today for sales, but Micetopia, that sale's about to end. So once this video goes up, jump on it quickly. Wonderful 101 remaster, Namco Museum. Let's do a couple more. Panzer Dragoon. Ooh, actually, I want to get that one. I might get that one, actually. Mom hid my game. And Yoku's Island Express. I still want that game. It looks so fun. Ukulele. I got that one on PS4. Ukulele and the Impossible Lair. Planet Alpha. Actually, I think this was one I wanted to look at also. It's only $4, and it usually $20. So I think I might actually buy this one. There's also a demo of it if you want to try that as well. The sale ends pretty soon. Let me actually proceed to purchase. Don't worry, I'm not like doxing myself or anything. And do I have any points? I have 24 points. Behold, the first time where you get to watch me buy something live. Yeah, let's buy it. Yay, I got 19 points. And there's Mario 64 Mario running as he does. Alright, let's do one more bestseller. Well, not bestseller, great deal. See what other kind of great deals we have. Which actually are a pretty good amount, even without Black Friday. Here, like Panzer Dragoon, maybe I'll put in like a couple more dollars in and do Panzer Dragoon. Maybe. Alright, let's see. Golf with your friends. I might get that one on Steam. Because I want to play that with some friends. Super Beat Sonic. Or Sonic. That's what I like to call it. Drums. Just drums for the Switch. Come on, it's just drums. Agony, oh god. Agony for $2. I hear this game sucks. But it's $2, so maybe, but I hear the game is bad, but like I don't know. Could be. I mean, like I've heard I hear it's gotten better, but like I wouldn't know. Ib and Ob. Like, this looks so familiar. That name. Is this on my wish list? Oh, it is on my wish list. Oh. Yeah, so it's a puzzle platformer with gravity. I don't know when I looked at this. Maybe you can look back at. Maybe I'll look back at my older eShop explorations and I could find out that way. All right, now for the bestsellers. We'll go through these really quick just to see like what we have. Hades. I'm gonna discuss that one in a bit. What else do we have? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Hyrule Warriors. Super Mario Party. Fire Emblem. Just Dance. Cooking Simulator. Really. Mortal Kombat 11, Doom 3, Cuphead, Skyrim, Dark Souls, Minecraft, Overcooked 2, Lego Harry Potter, Monopoly, Doom 64. I did buy that one, which again I'll discuss it at the end. Mario 3D All Stars, Spyro, Unravel 2. That one looks so good, and an EA game that actually looks good for once. Castle Crashers. Bastion, I did buy that one as well. Super Smash Bros, of course. Smash Bros Ultimate. Overcooked, probably because that one's $5. Uno, same. I want to get that one as well. And Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This game usually goes for $15 physically, so and I recommend getting it. It's a good game, even if you're not a fan of strategy games like I am. All right, now for the downloads. Hades is the top one, probably because it's been nominated for a lot of game awards. Like, because the game awards have been in, like, the nominations have been announced like a couple weeks ago, and well, that and I hear it's a great game. I haven't played it yet, but I'm looking forward to playing it. Cooking Simulator, Doom 64, Uno, Jackbox 7, Doom, Hollow Knight, Air, Gris. That's another game I've bought. And it's a game from, it's either from last year or I think 2018. Another game. It's like Journey. It's so good. It's really relaxing as well. Which again, I highly recommend it. I'm not far in it, but like I'm hooked on it. Air, Stardew Valley, The Last Campfire. I got that one for free on my Mac, so like through Apple Arcade. So I'll give that one a shot. Okami HD, Inside, Ace Attorney Trilogy, Borderlands, Limbo, Minecraft Dungeons. I thought Minecraft Dungeons came out physically. Maybe a lot of people are downloading it. Doom 2, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Terraria, Subliminal, Hatsune Miku Project Diva Mega Mix. That's a mouthful. And then Katana Zero. Okay, so we're almost done. Now we got the coming soon games, and then I'll show you the games that I bought, like, you know, Hades and Gris and such. Super Space Serpent Secondary Edition, and then Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 again. I'm not sure how this one's different from Puyo Puyo Tetris 1. There probably is a difference that I'm not seeing. Ghost Runner. I've seen a bit of this game. I have no idea what it's about, and there isn't even any pictures that are flashing. Alright, but what kind of game is it? It's a hardcore first-person FPP slasher packed with lightning-fast action. What does it mean by FPP? First-person perspective, probably? That's my guess. Oh yeah, it doesn't have any other... Like, I'm pressing L and R, it's not showing anything else. Alright, what else do we have? It better be something good, I hope. I think I know some of them already, because I've shown them like month after month after month. Just gotta wait for Mario to finish whatever he's doing, or did the eShop freeze on me? I think it froze on me. Okay, sorry about that. that was weird. That the eShop kept freezing like that, and now I'm stuck with Super Mario Bros. Mario, which I prefer to the 3D Mario. Well, Mario 64 Mario. And sorry if my voice sounds kind of hoarse. I think it's just from me talking so much. Alright, AI. Interesting name. Evolution board game. You know, just like Hearthstone. Why couldn't I think of that? Accidental Queens Collection. I have no idea what that is. But it has this game. Alt Frequencies. Splashy Cube. Looks kind of like Cuber, but it looks pretty fun. Wait, what? Oh, it has loot boxes. If they're monetized, then I'm probably not going to get it. Persian Nights 2, The Moonlight Veil. I mean, I like the card for it, but like I don't. But looking at the gameplay, like what it's supposed to be, nah. Dark Grim Mariupolis. I'm probably butchering that. Collection of Saga. It's the Game Boy Final Fantasy games, I believe, that are part of the Saga series. That's gonna end up being confusing. Shakes on a Plane. You know, like snakes on a plane. But we got milkshakes, which are much better than snakes. Yum Yum Line. Again, also looks like a Flash game, but Unto the End. I thought that said Linto for some reason. I've been talking too much. Freddy's Spaghetti. Is this like I Am Bread, where you just like you move a floppy piece of spaghetti around? That's my only guess. Traffics, Landflix Odyssey. So do we just go through Netflix on an Odyssey? Odyssey, yes, see, no. And then the Bit Trip games. Bit Trip Core, Bit Trip Void, Bit Trip Runner. Oh, Runner, wait, I know Bit Trip Runner. I have Runner 3 on my Switch. That's a good game. If it's narrated by Charles Martinet, like the others, I'll probably get it. Bit Trip Fate, Bit Trip Flux. I'm surprised there's this many Bit Trip games that aren't Runner. Bit Trip Beat, and then Candy 2048. Remember that game like that was on your phone and now it's on the eShop. Yay! Then Cube Life. It's Minecraft. It's literally Minecraft. Dungeon Limbus, Wingspan, No More Heroes 3. I don't think that it's not gonna reach that 2020 release date. It's gonna be pushed back to 2021. Not because of the obvious. It's probably like maybe some delays and maybe for some ideas, possibly. And then Hit 2 Logic. I need to get some Logic after that. Iris Fall, I think I saw that one last time. Life of Fly, just like Life of Pi. But you fly! And you are a fly. And you fly around the room. Adverse. Oh, this looks kind of cool. What's this one? Let me check this one out. I like the Adverse is an arcade first-person shooter platformer set in an idyllic world of corruption. And then it's a first-person shooter platformer with a fluid movement system set in an idyllic universe in which players have to fight through enemies spanning 8 unique worlds and 40 different levels. This looks really cool, actually. I like. I mean, the graphics look blocky, but you know what? I can let it slide, and I'll put it on the wish list. Super Mario 3D World again, and then that I don't know what that is. Bravely Default 2. I think I'll probably get that once I play the first game and Bravely second. And then that's Monster Hunter Rise, and then Chris Tales, and then King's Bounty 2. And now for all the games that I ended up buying. So I did end up buying Hades, Hyper Light Drifter, Doom 64, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, Gris, 88 and then 88 Heroes, 98 Heroes Edition, and then Planet Alpha, which I showed you earlier. I'll just go over these briefly. Let's see, Hades I have not played. But since it's been nominated for a ton of Game Awards, like at the game, like nominations at the Game Awards, I'm probably gonna play it now. Probably after this video goes up. Doom 64 is pretty fun from what little I have played. Same with Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and Gris. I've already said Gris is a great game. And if you love games like Journey, 88 Heroes is also pretty good. It's basically it's a 2D platformer with all different kinds of characters. Maybe I'll do a video on it. I'm not sure, or maybe I'll stream it once I get my Elgato running, because I recently got an Elgato. And then Hyper Light Drifter. This game is so good. It's like 2D Zelda, but it has this really good art, like beautiful art style to it. It's pixel art, but it's so beautiful. I highly recommend it. And yeah. So with Hades, once I play a bit of Hades, I'm also gonna make a video about the on the Game Awards, most likely. I haven't played like all the nominees, but I feel like I've played enough games this year to watch it this year, because I didn't watch it the Game Awards last year, so I think this will change, and I'll get back into the swing of things with that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is it. So thank you all for watching the video, and please comment, like, and subscribe. And next video is, I'm not sure what it's going to be. You'll see in the next few days, or tomorrow, actually. And yeah, I recommend getting all of these games. Hades, Hyper Light Drifter, Doom 64, Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, Gris, and 88 Heroes. I recommend all of these games. So shock the world, and us, amiibros. Goodbye.